Going to begin our Q&A portion with Coach Saban. Again, please go ahead and use the raise hand function if you have any questions. We're going to go ahead and start with Charlie Potter.
Yeah, hey, Coach. You talked about the injury to Jamison. Just how did you think some of the young guys stepped up at receiver, and how much can that help them moving into the next season with this experience?
Oh, I think it'll help them a lot. I think these kinds of experiences are invaluable in terms of, the thing that's tough about it is we played some guys tonight that didn't get to play much during the season, so they didn't have much experience going in. They had some opportunities and they made some plays, and I'm sure that'll help their confidence, and they'll grow and learn from this, and it'll be a positive experience for them and their development in the future.
We'll go next to Tony Sokolos.
Nick, you just stopped and kind of made sure that the two players heard what you said, but heading into the offseason, how confident are you that, Bryce Young and Will Anderson are going to be able to bounce back from this just based on what you've seen from them as players?
Well, they're great competitors. Great competitors always respond well to adversity. There's nobody that feels worse about losing this game than these two guys. So I know we look at things from our perspective, but internally on a team, these players put a lot of hard work in. They've made a lot of sacrifices to contribute to the team so the team have a chance to have success, to have an opportunity to be here. So there's nobody that feels worse about that than them. And there's nobody that's going to want to do more to try to get better so that they have an opportunity to have success in the future. And I think that's what great character people do. And I think this team demonstrated great character all year long in their ability to overcome a lot of tough things. And these two young men are great competitors, and they'll overcome it very well, I'm sure.
We'll go next to Michael Cunningham. Michael, do you have a question?
Yes, Coach. Coach, Georgia had the ball with 90 seconds there at the end of the first half, and you decided not to use your timeouts until there was 22 seconds. What were the factors you considered when you made that decision not to use your timeouts there?
Well, sometimes when you use your timeouts, when they have used one timeout, but then they made a first down. So what good it would have done to use your timeouts if they make a first down? They were trying to run and get out of it. I've been in situations like that before where you call timeout and they make a first down, then they go 2 minute, and you're hanging on. So that was my thinking on that. I really don't think it had much of an impact on the outcome of the game, actually. But so we were going to try to make them punt. But when it's first down, second down, if they make a big play, I think at field position, they go 2 minute, you just gave them an opportunity to score. So sometimes you got to play defense a little bit too.
We'll go next to Andrea Adelson.
Despite the loss, Nick Saban still the greatest college football coach of all time. Nick Saban has 7 national champions.
7 of them.
7 of them.
7?
6 of them with Alabama. But he does now fall to 25-2 against his former assistants, losing to Jimbo Fisher during the regular season and now Kirby Smart for the first time. So 25-2 with both losses coming this season. But the thing is, you need to consider, you saw Bryce Young, who had his first multi-interception game of the season, that happened in the national title game. And you saw Will Anderson. He led the nation in sacks with 17.5. Bryce Young, of course, won the Heisman. Will Anderson finished 5th in the Heisman voting. Here's the great news. Both of those kids are coming back to Tuscaloosa to run it back next season. We'll continue to run it. Here on CBS Sports HQ, we'll head to Indianapolis, live on the field at Lucas Oil Stadium, next on CBS Sports HQ.
Do you want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis, no yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.